storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
1:30 left to play in the first half. Pass to Curry. The teardrop falls in. Curry's got 7 points.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
Here's Smith. Pass to LeBron. For the three.
Still scoreless. You wonder if it's starting to get to him.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good. And Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Clark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the subject of trade speculation, possibly, in fact, going to the Timberwolves for Kevin Love.
Yeah, in the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
Curry wide open, off target with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Love kicks to James. Curry against Irving. On the wing, Williams. 5 to shoot. And that misses badly. Air ball. Thompson outside. From deep. No good.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Warriors on.
Kevin, I'm here with...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal. Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He had 11 points and 1 rebound. And now, folks, it's just about time for the third.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, J.R. Smith out there with LeBron James. Then it's Williams. Then there's Irving. And it's Love in at the 5 spot.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And the baseline jumper, no good.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Curry against Irving. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Goes up on the wing. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
Warriors leading by 15. Thompson with it, guarded now by Irving. Here's Curry with the three, and he gets the bucket. Curry's got 10 points.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Last season for the Warriors really dominated from beginning to end to lead the league in, Greg, both offensive and defensive efficiency.
And Kevin, a lot of people knew the Warriors were good at offense. I mean, but they've been equally as good defensively over the past few seasons, kind of flying under the radar for whatever reason. Not the case going forward.
Now Green following the miss by J.R. Smith from deep.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Curry against Irving. Fires for three. The shot will not go. Great D that time from Green. To the wing on the left. Barnes kicks to Iguodala. Back to Barnes. Good on the triple. Barnes has got his third bucket of the night.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Irving dishes to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 8 points for Kevin Love.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting. That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though. And I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about him. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
And here is Williams after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And they'll keep possession. And stolen by Barnes. Now the Warriors moving it up.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah, right.
Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
You know, you talk about Green's enthusiasm for the game. He's constantly talking, whether defensively or even in an opponent's ear. He's a vocal presence. And also another example of how a guy can make an impact without necessarily having it show up in the stat sheet.
Now here's Curry following the miss by Kevin Love. And Green gets it to go. It's LeBron with the drive, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
It's Curry outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Woo-hoo, Kevin. They're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into the final quarter.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Here's James. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Green is out there with Iguodala. And it's Barnes in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in 08, and really he had been their catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
Now here's Curry. Fires from deep. Love grabs the board.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
James with it, picked up by Thompson. Here's Irving. Gets to the rim for two with the D. All over him. Irving's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. Well, Kevin Love, and we've kind of gone over some things in Minnesota with Greg, but Clark, Kevin Love probably wasn't long for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, it was time for fresh scenery, and that's why the Cavs offered up the house, including Wiggins, who eventually became Rookie of the Year, for the chance to get Love.
Now here's James after the miss from Stephen Curry. James kicks to Williams. Back to James. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Curry with the three, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 19 points. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Now Barnes. Following the miss by J.R. Smith from deep. Shot clock at 6. Curry passes to Barnes. No good on the triple. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Smith. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Now here's Curry. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Curry dishes to Iguodala. Golden State moving the ball around. And that one's good.
Well, there were a few complaints last season about how the playoff seeding was done, most notably in the Western Conference. Portland was the 4th seed for winning their division, but without that division win, would have been the 6th seed.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Kevin Love. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 17 points for Klay Thompson.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it. You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Here's Love. Great D that time from Green.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry. Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And it'll go down.
That athletics.
Yeah.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Irving with the steal. Williams kicks to James. Here's Love. Warriors with the rebound.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's Curry. Clock at 4. A 3 ball. And that's collected by Love. The feed to Williams. Back to Irving. Good. And the nice assist for Williams.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
From deep 3-point range, misses the shot. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler